A lot of injuries. I mean, the front court and post players were hit the hardest. I think almost every Rocket big would end up missing some time.
Beverly is Westbrook. There's a screen by Motiejunas. 6 to shoot. Thornton passes to Capella. Here's Beverly. Offensive struggles continue. Missing. It's Durant with the drive. Second shot opportunity. Ibaka, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. On that one, they were there.
The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Durant. It's deflected. Beverly wide open. Another miss by Houston.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Howard's checked in for Capella. Ariza comes in for Corey Brewer. James Harden, he's checked in for Marcus Thornton. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Here's Ariza. Bangs home the trifecta. Ariza's got 6. The Thunder have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And stolen by Lawson. And now Lawson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Westbrook with the block. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
Moving it up. And then Waiters with the shot.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Lawson drives in, kicks it out to Ariza. That is in there. Lawson with the assist.
For 3.
And it's 9 points for Trevor Ariza.
And for Westbrook, he had some high praise. Allen Iverson said he's a huge fan of Westbrook and sees so much of himself in him, mostly due to how they play with heart. I'll tell you the other thing, Allen Iverson I always felt was the most intimidating small guard in the history of the league. Russell Westbrook rapidly trying to claim that honor.
Houston making some changes. Jones comes in for Motiejunas, and it's Terry in for Ty Lawson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harden outside. Kicks it out to Terry. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot up. And it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from James Harden.
You know, I was thinking back to that Iverson quote on Westbrook. They play with that same fire. The styles in which they play are different, but you can see the intensity is the same between them.
For 3.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Ariza in the corner. From deep three-point range. Kicks it to Harden. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Outside, Jones. There's the pass to Harden. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul.
seconds left now here in the second. Raiders against Harden. Five on the clock. Ariza, right side. Tries again.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for Trevor Ariza.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake. But they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
Back to Terry from the arc. No good. Westbrook. And that's not going to go. And we're through the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside a competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. Some good. Well, that's all for now, as it looks like the second half is.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Check out the game for Durant. 9 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Cody Eunice and Howard the post pair, and it's Lawson in at the point.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly, and you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game. And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And something not a lot of people talk about, Ty Lawson's defense. He has the lateral quickness, Clark, and strong lower body that gives, you know, point guards fits.
Yeah, he's like a fire hydrant in terms of his build and strength. He's a good ball defender, but he gambles sometimes, so that can cut both ways. He'll get steals, but he'll also put you in tough positions defensively.
Ariza has the open look. The Rockets with another miss.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
That defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
And here's Harden for 3. Looking to end the run. No good from Lawson.
And talking about Lawson's defense, he was down in steals last season. But a part of that is because he stopped gambling as much. He's learned where to pick his spots. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of ththose in him this league.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot. And the team is struggling because
to Waiters. Over to the wing. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And again, no good by Oakland.
Getting back to Ty Lawson, he's under 6 feet without shoes, relatively short wingspan as well, yet he's always had to deal with size limitations on defense, but he uses phenomenal anticipation and speed to win more than his share of battles at that end of the floor.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thornton's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. You know, Clark, the one thing you can say about Ty Lawson is his awareness around the floor. He's just ubiquitous, and his court vision is incredible.
Excellent peripheral vision. He averaged almost 10 assists a game last season. That's the best year of his career thus far.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Rockets trail by 6. Lawson outside. Up top, Monty Eunice. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Now Westbrook. 10 points for him. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kansas.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Westbrook. First in steals, second in assists, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And as you said, I mean, he'll take your lunch from. The sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming at you.
Jones checked in for Houston. Terry comes in for Ty Lawson. Takes it out to Ariza. Takes the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old one-hander. And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, Jay. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
To the paint, here's Thornton, and lots of contact there. Using the shot, he'll shoot 2.
And guys, the wheels really fell off for Marcus Thornton's game last year. This was a deadly shooter who averaged over 21 points a game only a few seasons ago. But last season, under double figures at 9 for contest.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Capella's checked in, and Corey. Brewers subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Waiters gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. Takes the 3. Another miss by Westbrook.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Marcus Thornton.
On the topic of Thornton, Greg, last season he wasn't all bad. He did hit a career high 42% of his threes. Clark, the problem is he didn't provide anything else.
Yeah, he's an Allen wrench. He's a specialist. I mean, he's never been a great playmaker, rebounder, or defender. His money is made with his jump shot.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And Durant, here we go. And down we go. Duncan off a wonderful assist.
A forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court. Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Ibaka goes in. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Capella, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. A three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. This game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action, a competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Monty Eunice has checked in for Jones, and James Harden subbed in for Marcus Thornton. And Durant, here we go.
Tackling 4 points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Harden inside the three-point line. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Westbrook drives in, and Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Got it off in time. Offline. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Thunder lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, man in the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've got in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Top of the key, Ibaka. Down low, Waiters. And sent back by Howard. And there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Thunder lead by 4. That one goes. 18 points for Kevin Durant.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets
James Harden. He's checked in for Jason Terry.
James Harden.
Rockets trail by 4. And Lawson, here we go. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this dunk.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself. And he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Westbrook's got room, and there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's foul number 2 for him. For Houston, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Harden can't hit.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
To take the lead, and the layup by Ariza. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Westbrook against Lawson. It's stolen by Ariza. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Lawson. Westbrook with the block. And here we go with Waiters running it up the court. And it's Durant missing.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there. It made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponent when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Waiters and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
A nice game for Waiters. He has 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them. And Dion Waiters traded last season to the Thunder. They wanted him as a shooting and scoring threat off the bench. Didn't want him to try and fill the void that Harden played when he was a member of the team.
It's stolen by Lawson. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Lawson's got the ball. Here's Monty Eunice. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And here's Harden for 3. That's good. And now a 9-point Rocket lead.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
And amazing that they hold the lead with how poorly they shot the first half, but they defended at a high level and remain in control. And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done. My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure.
I'll tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it a little too easy.
Pass to Howard. 4 on the clock. Ariza goes in, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Ty Lawson. And Durant, here we go. Westbrook with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Westbrook, no good.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seen.
Stolen by Durant. Westbrook against Beverly. Out. Fires for 3. And it's Westbrook again missing. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Ibaka.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Beverly, and that one's good. Beverly's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
The 3. Thunder with the rebound. Left side, Westbrook. All sorts of time. It falls.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Dwight, coming off the loss in last game, what was the difference tonight and how the